So you might think, Dirk, come on, again? But you know me, always when I introduce a 60 watt COP LED light to you, it is something special. Alright, and here we are with the Inkee Gold Crow GC60. The size. It looks and feels a little bit like a torch. And when you compare it side by side to a water bottle, well, it is not much bigger. It is a bit heavier though, and the reason is there is a 142 watt-hour battery built in. This makes this extremely versatile and mobile friendly. In the box we do have a tripod mount that also functions as a grip. We have a mini reflector, we do have a carrying pouch and the owner's manual and of course our light. And to my surprise, there was also a charger in the box and a USB-C to USB-C and a USB to USB-C cable. The build quality is amazing and we do have professional values. We have a CRI of 95, a TLCI of 96. This is a bicolor COP LED light and the color temperature range goes from 2700 Kelvin all the way up to 6500 Kelvin. So a really good spectrum. But what makes this light really special and stand out is the fact that it's weather sealed and you can operate it even in rain. The USB-C charging port is sealed with a rubber plug to waterproof the GC60. No interruptions, we can operate the light while charging. Yes, we do have a built-in fan here that protects the light from overheating, and although we have these openings here, you can operate it in rain. And that is the ultimate mobile-friendly outdoor solution for creators. And by the way, the fan operates really quietly. Well, the operation of this light is unusual, I have to say this, because instead of buttons, we do have this setting ring here and we have to kind of work it. First, the light is locked. And in order to unlock it, you have to twist the ring. So that sets everything in motion. And now in order to really unlock it, you have to kind of twirl it around and you see a little green beam on top, and until it reaches the right side, the right corner, there is no unlocking. Once you're here, you still have to give it a final twist, and now you're in the main menu and you can set all the settings. And also here, to get from one setting to the other was something I haven't experienced before and I had to get used to. You have to turn it to the right side until you feel a certain resistance, and then you can let go, and now you're in the menu to set the color temperature, and you can set it in increments of 100 Kelvin from 2700 all the way to 6500. A few seconds after releasing the ring, the display will show the main menu again. And here we can easily change the brightness in 1% increments from 0 to 100. When we turn the ring faster, we'll get 10% increments or even more. So what happens if we turn it to the left side until we feel a certain resistance? Well, then we get into these special effects and we can zap through from one special effect until we get to M10, which is the SOS. Turning it back very quickly will lock the light and turn it off. Now let me take off the mini reflector. All the other 60 watt COP LED lights that I reviewed needed an adapter, an Bowens mount adapter from mini to regular size. Not this one. So here, look at this. A full-size Bowens mount is already built in the unit. So there is no additional adapter required. And you can attach a full Bowens mount size reflector or diffuser right onto this light. This is an amazing feature, and this makes it again super versatile. When I first received the GC60, I was questioning everything and I thought, does a light work for me that doesn't have any physical buttons? But honestly, I got used to this adjustment ring so quickly that I don't want to miss it anymore, and I find it super convenient. On the top left, we see the battery level. Top right, we see how long the battery would last if we would keep operating it at this percentage that we just selected. Here we can see to how many percent the brightness is set right now. And right underneath, we can see the color temperature. A little bit more to our left, we see the actual temperature of the light. You will be wondering, why do we have a remote control sign here in the display? And I can show you, because in the box was also a remote control that perfectly connects to this light, so you don't have to make your adjustments right here on the ring if you don't want to. You can just operate it while you're standing in front of the camera. Very convenient. What's a bit confusing on the remote control is that pressing on the right side will actually lower your values and pressing on the left side will higher your color temperature. Alright, let's talk about the tripod mount. It is a solid metal grip with many 1/4 and 3/8 threaded holes where you can mount all kind of gear. On top we have a spring-loaded locking angle adjustment, also made of metal. Press the button to release the locking mechanism and you can adjust the light in an angle of up to 90 degrees. Around the GC60 are 4 connection points to attach the grip or connectors to stack several lights. Now this light is very bright and you could bounce it off the ceiling if you wouldn't have any other gear available, but you could also bounce it off a reflector. Or like I said before, with the Bowens mount you could attach other reflectors or diffusers and then use the light with these diffusers directly, and you can operate it as a single key light or as a rim light, whatever your heart desires. Well, these were my thoughts on the Inkee Gold Crow GC60 and I can't wait to hear from you what you think. Taking all these amazing features in account, could the Inkee Gold Crow GC60 be the ultimate solution for creators and vloggers? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will definitely respond. Till the next time, stay safe and take care. Bye for now.